peace and power structures. That's right, chosen one. Peace and power structures. Because we always structuring the power. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know exactly what it is. It's Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another fantastic video. Peep game. Check it out. Chosen one. Let me bring something to your awareness. I'm here to tell you that everything and everybody in your life, in your so-called reality, everybody and everything is unconsciously, subconsciously a frequency that you are storing in your own vibration. Now, what I mean when I say that is, I'm talking about everybody in your life, everything in your life has a frequency that is being stored in your own subconscious mind. I'm talking about your family, your friends, your neighbors, all of the things that's around your house, sitting in your house right now. Not only your house, but your car, your clothes, everything is holding a frequency that you are subconsciously unaware of. But it's there though. Let me prove that I know what I'm talking about. Check it out, right? If you was to sit and think about everybody that you know in your life, if you was to sit and think about them, matter of fact, it could be people from your past. It could be somebody from your past, a certain group of people from your past reality. It could be, school teachers, goddamn, just anybody that's been in your reality. They all hold, and still to this day hold, a frequency that is vibrating subconsciously within you because they left their mark. They left their energy on you. So when you think about, let's just say, your family or your friends, when you think about each individual that you may know or that you know in your life, when you think about them, you have a feeling. You have thoughts about them, how you feel about these people. And whatever that feeling is that you feel when their name come up, or if somebody was to bring their name up in conversation with you, or even if you were just to have a random thought about these particular people, you feel a way about them. You feel the frequency, the energy behind, just their name. So when it comes to people that is close to you in your life, you can tell like the effects and the energy that you can tell how you feel when you think about them, or if they're in your presence. So all of that energy, whether good, bad, mediocre, whatever side of the table you're on when it comes to them, that energy is in your subconscious mind and is actually either helping or hindering you from manifesting your reality. Now, I know that sounds wild, but it's the truth, because you got to remember that everything is energy, whether it's good or bad. So it's like when you think about certain people that just think about it for a second. Like somebody that, let me just say, matter of fact, yeah, so take a moment right now, chosen one. Think about somebody that you love right now. Just think about it. Whoever popped up in your head, you hold an energy about that person. I just said, think about somebody that you love. So your subconscious mind gave you whether a picture, a thought. I don't know how the thoughts play out in your mind, but your subconscious mind produced that person inside of your, you just thought about them. So that's a subconscious energy. So the love frequency that you have for that person is stored within your own subconscious. So now you got to think about it. Like by you holding that frequency about that person, that same energy has to come to you in many different shapes and forms. just off the strength of, that particular person that you love. Now you can manifest more of that same energy. And that's all based off of the fact of the energy that you already are holding about a person in your life. Now let's just say it's the opposite. Let's just think about, if I tell you right now, think about somebody that you don't really care about like that. I'm pretty sure right now your mind is producing some type of person that you don't care about like that. It could be somebody from your past, your present. It could be anything, but your subconscious mind just gave you either image or a thought or whatever to make you aware of somebody that you don't like that. So all of these people are, like I said, past or present, even though you don't even have to be in their presence every day, their reality every day, but they are still a part of your subconscious. And by them being a part of your subconscious, the energy that you have surrounding that particular person or group of people is affecting you. So this is why I always say it's important to rewrite the narrative about people that are close to you. Always write about them or think about them in the highest regard. So even if it's somebody that you don't care about like that, still, when you have a thought about them, still have positive energy, still feel good, because you don't want the energy that you subconsciously are carrying around about a person or a group of people to be affecting you from creating your own reality, from you manifesting your reality or what comes in and out of your reality. Because we remember that life is a reflection. We understand that life is a reflection. Now, even when it comes, let me tell y'all this. Even when it comes down to, y'all know me, y'all know I talk about the motherfucking AI reptilian beasts all of the time, like, because I love to bring it to y'all attention on what's really happening in this matrix or how we in a simulation. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Even with that, even though when most people learn about the matrix, that we in a matrix, or that is reptilian shapeshifters walking around out here, when you naturally first hear about that, it's like you go through so many different emotions. For most people, they don't believe it. They don't believe in that type of reality. So it's like the fact that they don't believe it, the energy, they're not producing energy when it comes to that. So it's like they don't experience it. They can't see it. This is why they say you can put something in somebody's face and they still don't believe it. They still can't get with it, because it's like they are blocking that. So it's like they don't experience the gang stalking or the this or the that. Not only because we already know that majority of them is NPCs anyway, but I'm talking about the sleep people, sleep non-ether people who they refuse to see it, even though it's blatantly in their face. So they're not experiencing the type of realities that me and you will experience, Chosen One. They ain't gonna be seeing the gang stalking like that. They ain't gonna be seeing, looking at motherfuckers like, oh, that's a reptilian, because it's not in their energy field. They don't hold an energy about it. So it's like they're excluded from it. Which, if you ask me, because that's just like somebody saying, oh, ignorance is bliss. And a lot of so-called black people live by that code. Oh, they'd rather not know. But see, even though, ignorance, people say ignorance is bliss. Okay, that means if you don't know something in the moment, but it's still going to affect you in the long run. So either you can turn your eye to it now and pay it no mind. That don't mean that it's not true. And that don't mean that it still ain't affecting you in reality, subconsciously, and all of that. So when so-called 90 people, live by that code of not wanting to know the real truth, even though they ain't, they not holding the energy about it in their subconscious, it's still going to affect them in the long run. So this is why I'd rather know about the shit and still transform and transmute that energy about it. So getting back to what I said, like, I know about the reptilian beasts and how we in the AI simulation and all of that. But guess what, y'all? That shit doesn't affect me in a negative way. You come on now, that's why I tell y'all all the time, when you find out and you do your research oh fuck, not even your research, but when you just know on an internal level what's really going on, still keep your energy vibrating high. Still smile about this shit. Still have fun. Don't let it bring you down and get all like paranoid and like, and don't do that, because that's an energy. And once I already told y'all, everything has to be reflected to you. So when you be naive, I mean, not when you be naive, but when you feel low vibrational about finding out that you in the matrix and it's shape shifting shit going on around here and all of this and all of that, still keep your energy up about it. Because even if you keep your energy down about it and you be all mad and frustrated and don't know what's what and this and that, that's still an energy. You still going to be attracting more of that energy towards you. So this is why it's important to keep your energy up about any information that you find out about when it comes to this simulation, when it comes to this secret society bullshit and all, keep your energy up about it, because at the end of the day, you are still the magician. So this is why now that you have found out about stuff, the beast is upset about that, but it still know that you are aware. So now it is going to try to do more of the shit to you. But if you're keeping your energy up and you're not falling for the BS, you're not falling for the games, come on now. You can still be living your greatest life and still knowing that you in a simulation. But anyway, I suppose be talking about how everybody and everything in your life holds a frequency. I just had to put it out there when it comes to the most people would consider negative, or because a lot of people look at like talking about talking about the matrix and games, talking about, some people look at that like it's negative. But once again, it comes down to perspective. You got to think about it. Either you're going to be ignorant to the shit and it's still happening, or you can be aware of it and still keep your vibration on go mode, on lit mode, and still be the master magician. So it depends on perspective with this. But anyway, so yeah, even with just like I said, with people in your life, past or present, the energy that you are subconsciously holding about them is being stored in your own subconscious. So this is why, like I said, have great energy about everybody in your life. No matter what happened, what's going on, what they did, you still don't allow them to be in control. Because think about it, when you don't like somebody, think about it. When you don't like somebody, you feel that energy of not liking. You feel that discomfort. You feel that like I can't stand them. Like, and don't get me wrong, I be sitting up here capping, if I be like, I don't be feeling like that sometimes. Or if I feel like resistance about something or somebody. But the thing is, I always say, we know better now, chosen one. So that means we got to do better. Because when you know better, that means you do better. So just be mindful of what's going on when you think about something from your past, or somebody from your past that may have did you wrong. Still forgive them and remember that this shit scripted. You in a scripted matrix, a scripted simulation that's being produced by the AIBs. So majority of the things that you actually so-called experience in your life from the past, this shit never happened for real, chosen one. Now you got to be at a certain level of consciousness to even begin to feel me a little bit on that, because the shit sound wild. It sounds like I'm making this shit up, but like I said, everything come down to perspective. But it's the actual truth. You got to know we live in a magical world in real life. We live in a magical place. Like anytime I always got to go back to my old, if you are a day one person, you remember how I used to talk about how, my motherfucking shirt, I got on a blue shirt right now, but being that we live in a magical place and this is just a code, this shit can change from blue to orange just like that. Because we live in a holographic reality. It's a code. And who I was projecting this motherfucking code or this shirt, they could change the code on it just like that. And I just said, I always talk about how we live in a hologram, how the AI beast is projecting majority of this shit, and then we got non-ether light, aka real light, waves of particles. We projecting, like, your body, you being a non-ether being, we're being projected by non-ether source. We're the sun. So but a lot of this shit out here is being projected by the AI beast. So you can't get caught up in none of that. So yeah, just be mindful and remember where you're at, and just hold high vibrational frequencies about the negativity from your past or your present. Rewrite the code on it. Rewrite the energy, because you don't want subconscious energy to be inside of you, and now you're wondering why it's hard for you to manifest, why it's hard for you to be around, attract great things towards you. Even, and like I just said, not only just with people, but the things in your house. Everything holds a frequency. Pictures, if you got pictures of somebody, and every time you see a picture of somebody, uh it makes you feel away. Let's just say you took a photograph, but it's one person. Say it was a group photograph, but it's one person in the picture that you don't like in the photograph. You got to know that that energy of you not liking that person, that photograph, is a low vibrational picture. So every time you see that picture, because you're constantly reminded of that person in the picture that you don't like, so that's gonna bring your energy down. So get rid of all negative pictures in your house. You know, if it make you feel down, make you feel bad, make you feel you know. Matter of fact, I can't tell y'all what to do. I can't tell y'all to get rid of nothing. But I'm just bringing it to your awareness that that's is affecting your energy. When it comes to raggedy clothes and raggedy, that's why I made a video a long time ago. If you have a filthy house, if your house is nasty, that shit is affecting your energy, chosen one. When you got a dirty, nasty house and your shit is like messy, that's an energy. So you wondering like why you feel down or you feel bad. It's because you're living in filth. Like I said, if you live in a dirty neighborhood, like that shit, because you got to understand energy, the things around you, your environment is penetrating your magnetic field. So if it's penetrating your magnetic field, meaning is attracting itself to your magnetic field, like attracts like. So now, even if you don't like the shit that you're seeing in your environment, just off the fact that you observed it, meaning off the fact that you encountered it, you looked at it, it's automatically in your motherfucking field. So now you got to attract that same energy. This is why it's important to protect your attention. This is why it's important for you to protect your attention, what you pay attention to. So let's just say you're in a place where is low vibrational. Always rewrite that code as well. No matter what you're looking at, still rewrite it so you can be in a high vibrational energy. And now the universe has to bring that high vibrational energy to your reality. So anyway, let me get out of here. I ain't want to make this too long. I just want to say that everybody in your life is holding a frequency. So rewrite the code about people in your life. Keep your energy up about everything. Even if it's negative bullshit, like I said with the reptilians and all of this and that, still keep your energy. Like, y'all, this is why I be laughing at this shit. You never, I don't think y'all seen me like get too, I be amped and shit, but I don't never get mad or feel away about none of the shit that I talk about, because it's funny to me. You're in a lucid dream. Like, don't take none of this shit serious. Even though we have moments where we take this shit serious, but on a real level, like, don't let it. This shit is a lucid dream, chosen one. You dreaming this fucking nightmare. So now it's time to wake up from the nightmare, recode so you can have a beautiful dream. So anyway, let me get out of here. To the next time. This is Shara the Goddess. Take care of your energy. You're the chosen one. I'm out. Peace.